What is up, the people of YouTube? You know me, Steven here, and once again I'm joined by my YouTube partner and bro, Jedi Doomwolf. Say hello, Joe.
Hello, people.
Yes. And today we're doing an actually very early podcast instead of our later in the day podcast, so there's that.
Well, let's explain why. One, I got off to work today because dentist appointment.
And I'm just up early because I had stuff I need to do, so otherwise I'd be sleeping right now.
So I have two stories. I want to talk about my dentist appointment.
Okay,
So
go
I
ahead.
had to go in at 8:30 because I had a big ass cavity in the back left of my molar,
Oh, damn.
and yeah. So we had to take care of that. So no work today. Jeremiah, what's up? Jerry, he's in the podcast. What's up, bro?
Jerry!
And,
Jerry!
basically I had
Jerry!
Shut up.
I had to, I'm sorry.
So basically, I had to go and get a dentist appointment. There's a big ass cavity in the back left of my molar, and the following day, I went to eat, and a piece of my molar chipped off.
Oh, dang.
So we had to go and get it fixed, and they basically the lady was nice. Sorry if I'm slurring my words. My mouth is still numb because they had to stick a big ass needle in my cheek.
Ow.
Yeah, it was a big ass needle. They numbed my mouth, waited 5 minutes, and it felt so weird because wherever the needle hit, it just spread it out. Now I can't, right now it's still numb. I can't feel my chin. I can't feel the left side of my face. My left ear is numb.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm just miserable at the moment. So, but yeah, they cleaned out the cavity. They put in a, not a crown, but like a filling. So it's like a, so in the back left of my molar is just concrete.
Dang.
And they shaved it to where it's in the shape of a tooth and everything, so yeah, that's why I'm not at work today.
Makes sense. It'd be kind of hard to really communicate at work or do anything on the headset when every time you talk you hear, "Ah, son of a bitch, I'm in pain, ah!"
I just made the mistake of like killing a chicken.
I believe the expression is choke a chicken. I don't know how that applies with your teeth, but
No, in Skyrim, if you attack the chickens, you're done. I just did a dragon shout on a chicken and everybody went to attack me, so fuck.
that's the one thing about Skyrim I know all too well, even though I don't play the game. You don't mess with the chickens.
Yeah. Alright. I do have a Skyrim story.
Okay, let's hear it.
So you know how in Skyrim, the game is literally detailed, right?
Mm.
So I'm doing the DLC called Dawn Guard, right?
Mm.
And it's a vampire hunter DLC. Basically, you get to join the vampire hunters and all this other stuff. And well, let's just say while fighting one of these vampires, they cursed me.
Mm.
And I didn't know how. So at the last possible second, I go up to an NPC because I wanted to sell some stuff. And the NPC is like, "Hey, you don't look so good," because the NPCs react if you look sick or whatever.
Mm.
So I'm like, shoot. So I exit out my menu, go to my magic, because it tells you what status effects you're taking right now, how you're poisoned and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And at that last possible second I looked, I turned into a vampire.
Hmm.
Because one of the enemies cursed me. So I'm like, shit, I'm a vampire. How do I get cured? Well, I'm stuck in the middle of this mission where I have to recruit two vampire hunters.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm recruiting them, I go back to the base, and the main guy who I'm recruiting for, he wait, where do I gotta go? Okay, so the guy I'm trying to hire for shines this giant beam of sunlight into the roof, and he says, "We have a problem." I'm like, "Oh no, he knows."
He knows.
So all of the NPCs look at me, and they're just like, "You're a vampire." We cannot bring you back here. Whoa, what's happening? Holy shit, a fucking dragon is attacking. Look, man, I just came here for a quest.
Like, I'm not here to mess with your dragon, I'm just here just to do my quest and I'm gonna leave.
So anyway, now here's where it gets worse.
Oh, it gets
I'm a
worse.
vampire, right? And every single day that I don't feed on a human, I I get more hungry and more powerful.
Okay.
So it gets to the point where my character is losing its shit because I can't like feed on people. In order to do that, you have to break into people's houses at night and feed on their necks.
Kind of like the traditional vampire stick.
Mm-hmm. So I don't do that. So I look up a cure on Google. I have to go to this big ass town, talk to this guy who sells cures. He doesn't sell me a cure. I have to do a ritual. Okay. Basically, in order to do the ritual, you need 2 items.
Mm,
You need a black soul stone,
okay.
and you need to learn a spell called Soul Trap. Basically, what you have to do is I'm trying to remember. Basically, you have to fill up this soul gem with a soul. So you have to kill somebody to get their soul. But in order to get their soul, you have to learn the spell. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay, so I Google it. I don't know where to learn the spell. I don't know where to get a black soul gem. Comes to find out, I learned later you have to buy both of these items from the same guy that could cure you. So I'm traveling around the map trying to learn this damn spell. I'm about to break into the magic college in the game just to steal the spell book and learn it. And I'm just getting pissed off.
definitely sounds like it.
And so I finally cure myself of vampirism, and it took me like 3 fucking hours.
Jeez. Note to self, dude, try not to become a vampire next time. Try not to get cursed. Because apparently that is a pain in the tits.
Alright, so what's your story for the podcast?
Oh, my friend, do I have a story about last night for you?
Go ahead.
It's like, so obviously, if you work in customer service, like either back booth or front counter or anything, you're gonna end up dealing with some a-hole or a-holes that you really didn't want to deal with in the first place.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, so last night, my shift was almost over. It's probably like 10 minutes before 10 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, okay, awesome. Today actually wasn't half bad. I can just go home and finally just start focusing on Saturday. Well, at least get one step closer to it. No, these 3 guys come into the store and they bring in outside food. Well, Sandra tells me like, hey, keep an eye on those guys because they have outside food and I don't think we can let them in here and eat it. I'm like, okay, I'll keep my eyes on them.
What time is this?
It was almost 10 o'clock.
Really? You're gonna work? I'm sorry, continue. I'm just gonna
No,
listen.
let's see. What was your quick comment before I continue?
Nah, don't worry about it. Keep going.
Okay, I'll ask you later. Anyway, so when it comes down to it, Sandra and I are talking to these guys about it when they come up to the front counter. And we told them like, hey, you have outside food. You can't bring that in here and eat it. Like, we'll give you some food if that's what you want, but you got to take it outside when you're done ordering. Well, these guys were not very understanding of that, and no matter how many times the 2 of us together explained it, they would not understand and would just move on.
Were they Somalian or regular people?
Regular, but I'm like, I, I don't know how to say it without being mean on the podcast. For all intents and purposes, they were just regular people, nothing wrong.
Okay.
But no, what really ticked me off is one of the guys who was ordering. This guy put his hands on me and moved me out of the way just so he can order some food. Like literally, he pushed me out of the way just to get some food.
So what happened?
I wanted to kick his teeth in, but I didn't do it.
Steven, oh my god, you piss me off sometimes.
He
You gotta
pissed me.
stick up for yourself.
Dude, what can I do in a line of work? I mean, seriously, I can't be rude to these people.
No, some motherfucker pushed me, I'd elbow him in his goddamn teeth.
I wish I did, honestly, because I was so ticked off. It's unnatural how mad I
First of
was.
all, here's my argument. First of all, they shouldn't put you in that situation because people bring in outside food all the fucking time.
Sadly.
No, I'm not saying to piss us off on purpose. We really shouldn't give a shit. People bring in outside food all the time. They did it at on night shifts. People would bring in Taco Bell and just sit out in the lobby. We don't give a damn. They're minding their own business.
I know, like, I mean,
Seriously.
like, seriously, like, that's the thing. Like, I personally didn't give a crap whether they ate the food in here or not. Like, that's not my responsibility. I really don't care as long as they don't make a mess. Because I cleaned that lobby.
No, she was just trying to start arguments.
Yeah.
No. Did next time shit happens like that again, don't fucking worry about it. Don't get into it.
Yeah, like,
The only way to survive that shit is just leave them alone. We don't give a damn about them.
I know, like, but it's just, believe me, the God unending rage was just, oh my, holy crap.
Yeah. So the next time someone brings in outdoor food, be like, seriously, if someone tells you to stop them, be like, so?
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm
being,
gonna. No, I know you're being dead
you're
serious.
gonna get, you're gonna get killed one of these days, and I'm gonna be pissed off, and I'm gonna kill the person that got you killed.
I know that's the bad thing about me. Like literally, I cannot sit there and be mean to anybody for any particular reason, even if it means standing up for myself. It's just I cannot do it.
Well, that's how you get bullied, dude.
It's like I can't help it. I'm such a nice person though.
No. You need to grow some fucking testicles. I'm not being mean, but
No,
dude, I'm
I know
being
you're not,
serious. If you don't,
bro. I know
if
you're
you
not
don't
being
stick up for
mean.
yourself in this world, you will get your ass killed. I'm sorry.
I know
That's why I
that.
don't take shit at work.
See, if this is like outside of work, like I don't give a crap. Like I'll stand up for myself, but I can't sit there and be mean to people. Like it's just that hard at work.
No, you're allowed to defend yourself.
If it's within reason,
Remember when
yeah.
remember on I don't know if you were working that day, but remember when what's his face got into a fight in the lobby
Who,
and
Kyle?
they ambushed? Yeah, and they ambushed him in the lobby. I
Yeah,
saw the entire video.
yeah, but eventually he got fired for it. So I mean,
Yeah, he was defending himself.
yeah. So see, like that's the
They
point.
threw
Like,
the first punch.
and that's the thing. Like you can sit there and defend yourself, even if they throw the first punch, and eventually you're gonna get fired for it. So like, what's the point?
Dude, dude, fuck this job. Are you really gonna sit there and risk your life over a fucking job? No.
I really shouldn't.
That's why I carry a knife to work. I don't care if some motherfucker wants to kill me. Fuck you, bitch. You're getting stabbed. I'm being dead serious. I don't
No,
fuck around with people.
no, I know you're being dead serious.
How the fuck do I get into the college? Sorry, I'm trying to do a side quest, and
No,
this is pissing me off.
no, you're good. Oh,
This week has been crazy. I didn't like working New Year's.
yeah, New Year's that was crazy.
Were you busy all day?
Oh well, actually New Year's I wasn't working that day, but New Year's Eve that was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's right. All these. I don't
So,
understand why people want to order fast food on the holidays. You guys should have families and friends to hang out with.
well, apparently people don't have lives. Apparently,
Nope.
I can't say why, but they just don't.
Um,
Damn
so I'm thinking about rebooting the Dungeons and Dragons game. Not the D&D game, but the tabletop game I was trying to make.
it. Yeah, we were trying to make at one point.
I'm thinking about rebooting it, but when I do, I actually want to get materials for it. That's so we can be ready when it happens.
Yeah.
because whenever I wanted to make the game, I had material scattered everywhere. I had notebooks. I wasn't organized. Now that I learned my lesson, I want to see if I can actually do it.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say like you still have those one dice I gave you the one time.
Hell yeah, I didn't throw those away. Technically, those are yours.
I kind of feel like those are yours now, considering how long you've had them.
It's been a year.
Has it really been a year? It does not feel that long.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since we tried to launch that game and it never worked.
Oh my gosh.
You're right.
It does not feel like it
Yeah.
until I tell you.
Yeah, I'm keeping the dice. I tried to do I didn't tell you, I tried to do a practice run with my brother.
Actually, I think you told me that one time.
I mean, it works, but I don't have enough to work with. Uh, like, we have the dice. The battle system needs work. The people I decide to play with don't interact.
Hmm.
Like, I need a group of people who are willing to be open-minded and not shy and can explore their imagination and do whatever the fuck they want.
Me.
That's the kind of role, yeah, you. That's the kind of role playing I want.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I
I
don't
agree
know. I
to
just
that.
need a group of people. All right. I completed this. Now where do I gotta go? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Like, I wish you and me could sit down and just work on it, you know? Because I want to create monsters. I want to create items, potions, weapons. Me and my brother decided we could do weapon sets. Like, if you get a full set of uh, body armor, helmet, legs, boots, arm guards, or something like that, then you get like special bonuses or something.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot to think about. Because whenever I play Skyrim, it inspires me a little bit because of how much randomness happens in the game. Like the other day in Skyrim, I was looting a cave, and the bridge collapsed on me, and next thing you know, a bunch of spiders are like literally swimming with me as I'm being dragged away by a river, like an underground lake river and whatever. I
Oh
mean a
yeah.
cave river. It was so crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna loot this cave. Nothing bad's gonna happen. And all of a sudden, the bridge collapses, and a bunch of spiders starts crawling from the ceiling and start swimming with me. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Like holy crap,
And
swimming
then
spiders.
so I fight off the spiders, and then I get to the end of the tunnel, and then there's a big ass spider. I'm like, it was just, it's random stuff like that.
No, I got you.
I don't know. I just need a group of people. I've
Just the
never
right.
been to Dragon. Oh, okay, I've been here.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. And I wish we could have like a giant coffee table book that we could write down like spells and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty kick-ass.
Because the whole category thing I had written down was perfect. Like ranged, close, tool spells, and all this other stuff that I had. Like the system I had was very good. I just didn't take advantage of it.
Well, it was pretty good.
Alright, I'm here. Where's the guy at?
Well, I'm gonna die anyway, so let's just grab the bag.
Ask people in Dragon Ridge if they saw them. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Oh no! No! No!
No!
My game quit on me!
Oh, did your game really quit on you?
My podcast cut out.
Uh-oh.
Is yours still going?
Yeah, mine's still going.
Fuck! We're just gonna have to carry on with yours.
No! How could it do that?
And we were only 20 minutes in. God dang it. Fuck, how I didn't save. I gotta remember what I... Oh.
All that progress for nothing.
Fuck!
F my life.
Where did I leave off? No, I gotta do this all over again. I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese. Anyway, back to the podcast.
And now that their moment of no is over. So now it was down to one.
Now it's down to one broadcaster.
One broadcaster, but with a partner by his side to help him with the commentary.
I forgot what we were talking about.
I think we just finished talking about the Dungeons and Dragons reboot. Joe?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear.
I'm sorry, I thought you... Here, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how excited are you for Saturday?
Oh, we didn't tell them.
Mm-mm.
Saturday we will be going to OhioCon.
Yes. Jedi Doom Wolf,
Awesome.
myself, and Balake, Jake will be attending OhioCon.
Jake Balaki.
Well, you know Jake from work.
Is his last name Balaki?
No, I call him Balake.
Oh, I was confused.
No, like, well, before we get further into the whole Saturday thing, I at least want to explain where that nickname came from really quick.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen like the what is it called, like Key and Peele or whatever it is. Like they do like these little skits or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
Balaki.
Yeah. Have you seen the substitute teacher one?
Yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah. That's exactly why I call him that. Like one day I don't know why, but I looked at him. I'm like, I start calling him like Balake. He looked at me like, what does that mean? Why are you calling me that? And I kept laughing because he didn't know what it meant. It was nothing bad, of course, but he didn't know that.
Right.
So at one point he just looks at me, he's like, come on Steven, tell me exactly what that means. I'm like, you want me to tell you what it really means? He's like, yeah. He's like, dude, like, I'm calling you Blake, but I'm pronouncing it as Balake. It really...
Balaki.
So literally, like, ever since that day, like, I just kept calling him that, and he just responds to it. Oh shit. But yep, that's how the Balake got started. You know what? I'm not gonna get in the middle of that.
Alright, I got back to where I was. Oh yeah, the anime convention. What is it called? OhioCon?
Mm-hmm. I might be pronouncing it
I'm
wrong.
actually
But yeah,
I am very excited.
I'm excited too. I went to MatsuriCon maybe like a year and a half ago. Oh, crap. And I had a lot of fun, so...
Now what's OhioCon? What's the whole deal? Like,
it's literally
what
just
time are we doing this?
Alright, so like I texted you, I'm gonna leave the house at about 11 o'clock to come get everybody. I'm gonna get Jake first, and then we're gonna come get you.
Where does Jake live?
You know the certified gas station right by McDonald's?
Another McDonald's?
No, like right by our McDonald's.
Certified gas station.
Is that not what it's called? Anyway, well, there's like...
Thornton's?
No, it's not Thornton's, it's certified. I don't think you've ever seen it.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I never seen it.
Yeah, but yeah, like right by our McDonald's, like if you're going down Holt Road, there's a gas station Thornton's right there. If you're heading towards like Central Crossing and all that from McDonald's, if you take a left,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, he lives that way.
Yeah, okay, now I see why you're getting him first, because he lives closer to you.
Hmm. But yep, we're gonna leave the house at 11. That way we can at least try and shoot there for about before noon.
So, what time does the convention actually start? Because isn't it like a 3-day event?
Yeah, it goes from Friday to Sunday.
Alright.
Yep, since I can only do really realistically one day, I chose Saturday.
Yeah, because everybody's off.
That way, only
Did
one
you
of
have
us.
to
Hmm.
did you have to call did you have to call off for that day or
Oh no, I took the day off a couple of weeks in advance.
nice?
Yep. No, like literally OhioCon like starts like really early in the morning.
Yeah, I how much money are you bringing?
I might bring at least a little over $100 with me.
I was gonna say I'm taking 100 too.
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna cost like $45 to get the badge to get in there, and then if you want to buy food and stuff while we're there too.
Yeah, definitely food.
And they got like Subway, Donato's. There's some gyro places in there I've seen.
You mean euros?
Have
It's
I?
pronounced euro.
Why have I called them
Is it
gyros?
is it spelled Gyro?
Yeah.
It's called euro. The G is silent. It's Italian, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, it's pronounced euros.
Yeah, I'm the one, probably one of the few schmucks of the world who calls it gyros.
No, Jerry does it too.
But anyway, yeah, there's a decent selection there, so
Alright.
nobody should go
Is
hungry.
there have you been to OhioCon before?
This will actually be my first OhioCon.
But has conventions been at the same place?
Yes. Like
So
literally,
is it like one big building? I'm confused.
like literally, like OhioCon and all of the cons that are here in Ohio, well, most of them are at the convention center, which is like one big place.
Hmm.
So believe me, there's gonna be lots of floors and lots of places to go look around at.
Are there shops that you can buy?
Yes, they're
Like you can buy merchandise?
yeah, like there are stands set up in the hallways that you can buy stuff from. I'm sure there are stuff, places you can go into to go buy stuff. I can't say for certain because when I was at MatSuriCon the one time, my friends and I, we couldn't get a badge to get into the rooms, so I couldn't really tell.
You have to have a badge to get into the rooms to buy the merchandise? Damn, they must make a fuck ton of money over here.
Yeah, like that's why I say like literally that's what crippled us the last time because you know we couldn't do anything about it. We were ill
Yeah.
prepared.
Oh, so you ended up just walking around,
Pretty much.
just bored out of your mind.
A little bit, but I mean still despite not having the pass, like it was still very fun.
Nah. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to going this year.
Yeah, but I gotta say the cosplays there when I was there were actually fairly interesting, so it'd be nice to see what
Yeah,
it'd be
I
nice
am
to see
actually very excited to see the cosplays too.
what. I'm so disappointed in myself because when I was there last time I seriously did not take very many pictures, and that's something I plan to change this time.
Right. I know you in pictures.
No, there were some good cosplays. Like there was one guy I remember dressed up like King DDD, and I kind of wanted to get a picture of that because he did pretty
Was it
good.
really cool looking?
It was pretty good looking.
Oh man, I really want to go now.
No worries, give it a couple more days and we'll be going.
Hmm.
Believe me, I think everybody's excited because Jake's excited to go too.
I asked him if he watches anime, and he said he doesn't really watch anime besides Dragon Ball Z and Naruto.
Yeah, that's what I first thought too, because you know Jake and I we've talked for a long time, and I'm like, he does not seem like the kind of anime guy to me, so I don't know if he would really like this, but he seemed like he wanted to go, so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell the guy he can't go. That'd be kind of messed up.
So who's driving?
It'll be my mom driving us.
I feel bad.
Believe me, I feel just about as worse as you do, but
Like, did she argue against it?
actually no, she was very cool with it.
I don't. I know I'm trying to get my car right now and everything, but I feel bad when other people have to drive me places.
I know my friends, same here, but it's just until one of us can get our license, that's gonna have to be the deal.
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm supposed to be taking one of my in cars here in about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because we did drive. Oh my God, where the fuck is this dude?
Yeah, I'm actually working on getting my license too.
Yeah,
I've been practicing driving here recently.
yeah. Driving school sucks. I mean, it sucks, but it helps.
Yeah. I knew you would do that the second I started doing it. Alright, you little thief. Not. Where'd he go? Dang it, I lost him.
I keep trying to Google like who's gonna be at the con, like any good voice actors and whatever, but not a lot of people are coming up. Like, I'm not getting information out of those.
I'm finding very little information about any of that, really.
Yeah.
Nice.
What'd you do?
I killed somebody with the wing of a plane. I'm very proud of myself.
Nice.
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 Viva la revolution! Oh crap. Eject me! Eject me! Ah! Eject! 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 It's like, eject me! Eject! Eject! Eject!
Whoa.
What? Whoa.
Eject me, eject me.
Eject me! I know, that sounded very... Oh, what the... Who's... Ow! What? What do you have against people?
Oh my gosh. How do I find this guy? I'm trying to hunt down a priest so that he could tell me how to read an Elder Scroll.
Gosh darn it.
Hello?
Hello? Ah! No! Not the storm! Not the storm! No! Ah!
Oh my god.
No! Stop!
Songs get it.
Damn it! You narcissistic little shit! Ow! No! F me! Oh. Oh well. I got one kill in, I'm happy with that.
Of course I had to ask the little kid.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Just so I'd let you know, for Saturday, Jake and I had plans to do a YouTube video that day, and I wanted to see if you wanted to partake.
Oh, okay, so what are we doing?
Do you remember all the times you and I talked about doing like some kind of song challenge, and whoever lost had to eat something spicy?
Yes.
I I asked Jake about that and he agreed to it. So if you want to participate, I'm looking for another contender.
What spicy food do we got?
Well, Jake and I were trying to figure that out because I'm really not trying to kill anybody with this. I asked him if he'd be okay with eating jalapenos and he said he'd be cool with it, so.
Jalapenos are nothing.
Like I said, I'm not trying to kill anybody with this.
Those ghost pepper chips were insane. Wait, we're not doing this at the convention, are we?
I figured we'd do it before we left.
Nah, not before we... No, because I don't want to be miserable by the time.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to partake, I mean, Jake and I will do it then.
If we're gonna be eating there, I don't want to fuck up my stomach before we have fun, you know, because
No,
I've
no,
done that before. It's not fun.
no, I'm saying like we'd do it like before we leave, like before we leave the convention, like before we go home.
Oh, you didn't specify.
Oh, well, sorry, my bad.
Alright, sure. Where are we gonna get a jalapeno?
I'll figure that out. Here, I gave Jake the ultimatum of a reward if he won. What would you like if you win?
I don't know.
Alright, well, how about this? If you win, then I'll owe you a favor in terms of something to buy you.
I'm just being annoying at this point. It don't matter.
Well, I'll just keep it in mind. If you want like a drink or a food or something, then we'll keep that in mind.
You owe me a beer.
I can live with that. Yeah, because, see, this was the thing. Like, I told Jake that if he got at least 5 of the 10 songs correctly, then I would eat however many jalapenos I had on the table. And for every one he gets wrong, he has to eat one.
I hope you know I will be recording you.
Oh, I'm going to be recording it for my YouTube channel, so this was the point.
Ushnuff.
Ushnuff.
What was your Russian persona?
Roshkov.
Roshkov?
Mm-hmm.
I am Ushnov.
You're Ushnuff.
My Russian name is Ushnov.
Nice.
I am Rushkov's other brother.
Yes, brother. We must get the oats for Mother Russia.
The oats?
Have you ever seen that meme?
No.
Okay, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
You just send it to me.
If I find it, I'll send it to you.
I'm really excited to go.
I know, I'm excited to go too. I'm excited because literally this is the first time you and I actually be hanging out outside of work, so I'm even more excited.
You know, I was just thinking that at work.
It's like this is the first time Joe and I have actually hung out physically outside of work, so this is great.
Well, our lives have been so busy, and you work on second shift that we really haven't had opportunities to. Yeah.
Well, now it's perfect time.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And believe me, we got apparently a lot of my other friends are actually attending this too. So I'm like, dang, I got a lot of people
We
coming.
might see them there.
Oh, that's a guarantee. Actually, some of them are from work, so that's a shocker too.
Have you ever seen people outside of work at a con before?
No.
I know a couple anime fans who might actually be there, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, like I've actually got like the people I know that are coming aside from you and Jake, obviously, that are from work would be. You remember Big Austin?
Big Austin.
The guy who sliced his hand at work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he's going, and then there's another Austin from work. I'm not sure if you've met him or not.
Yeah, you work with him. He's the one who trained me when I first got hired. He quit though. Terry hired him back.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know him.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no,
Apparently,
you better not curse me. You have. Fuck!
got cursed.
I swear to God. Calm down. We're on a podcast, professional.
Nobody said we had to be professional here.
I have a potion of cure diseases, but I only have one of them. If I get transformed into a fucking vampire again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Uh-oh. There we go. That way no one can sneak up on me. For Mother Russia!
Now I'm focused in my game. I don't even want to talk on the podcast anymore.
No! That is the point. There
Start
we
a
go.
conversation.
How?
I don't know.
I don't
How
know
much
how.
time we got left?
We've got about 18 minutes roughly. Asshole! For Mother Russia! Ah! Why can I not have a minigun? Are you serious? I'm out of ammo? Oh, damn it. Gosh darn it.
I'm literally focused in my game right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Right now, the only thing I'm probably gonna be saying is like really random yelling noises. Bullets! Bullets! Thank you, God. And I'm gonna need that.
Whoa!
Oh, crap. I made a mistake! No! Let me up! Let me up! No! Oh my God! Ah! Whoa! Damn you! Oh, come on! I had full health! Oh well. It's gonna be a bunch of random yelling anyway.
I haven't been playing my Nintendo Switch lately.
You don't play with the Switch?
I'm waiting until I run out of games to play my other one.
Mm. Ugh. Still, Joe, no better time like the present.
Are there any PS4 games you want to try and get?
At the moment, not really. I got really most of what I wanted for Christmas, so I think I'm good.
Do you have Legacy of the Duelist on from the PlayStation Store?
I actually got the preview of it.
Preview.
Like, you know, the free version. Like, if you want to unlock all of it, you gotta pay for it.
Oh, you do have it?
Yeah, but I don't have like the full game unlocked yet.
Are you gonna? I don't think you would, but are you gonna spend money to unlock it?
I mean, I might.
It just depends. So how is it played? Is it played like traditional Yu-Gi-Oh, or is it completely different?
It's pretty much play like traditional Yu-Gi-Oh, pretty much like everything before Link summoning.
So are the generations combined, or can you like play with generation decks?
I mean, yeah,
Like
you can
first generation, 5Es.
like yeah, you can literally play with like all different kinds of decks from what I've seen. You can even build your own, but that's kind of obvious.
So how do you get the cards? Is there like a shop?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a shop for it. I think that's probably the reason why I don't do it, is because I feel like you gotta sit there and spend lots of money to get really good cards. I'm like, probably not.
Gambling.
I mean, I'm a fan of gambling, but there's only so much gambling I'm gonna do.
It's gotten to the point where video games will put gambling on the cases of video game covers now because of how bad microtransactions and loot boxes have gotten.
Yeah, pretty much.
I one of my games, because there's loot boxes,
Hmm.
it says gambling on it. It's labeled as gambling because you're spending real money on random cosmetics, which is stupid.
That's
So yeah,
retarded.
that's officially a thing now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how bad gaming has gotten. And I don't blame them because I think this is good because now parents should be able to know if their children are like about to spend real money on cosmetics because cosmetics don't progress you in the game.
Nope, it's just for
It's just
show.
there for exactly. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, 'cause literally, I remember this one guy. I remember this one guy off YouTube who spent like $10,000 of his mom's real money on Fortnite. I'm like, how can you do that? Like, I mean, obviously the kid
That's why
probably.
I deleted the game. Sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, this is not that. It's just like, how do you not know that you're not spending $10,000? I mean, seriously.
Yep.
See, that's partially the reason why I would probably never have kids. Because if I didn't know any better, they'd probably take my card or something and spend it on something stupid.
Oh, you can have kids. It's just you don't let them have access to your card information.
If that was me, I'd sit down and lock all my stuff up.
You know, that's one thing I'm afraid of when I have kids, that they're going to destroy my stuff. Considering I did it to my dad, and he had a lot of good stuff that I wish I never broke. Like,
Yeah.
he had the entire Dragon Ball Z collection on tape.
Are you serious?
I swear.
And did you break that?
Well,
Like, I'm not trying to be rude when I say that, but I mean, since you brought it up,
we were little.
yeah. But still, that's also like the thing with me. Like, that's why I don't want to have kids, because like if they find my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, they destroy that. Oh my God, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you not know how many years money it took me to get all these good decks, and you destroyed it in 5 seconds. Ah.
Pretty much. That's, yeah.
It's like, damn it, I should have
So,
pulled out.
I'm literally gonna,
I'm
so I'm gonna,
I'm joking.
no, no. So I'm probably gonna buy a safe with a padlock or something,
Mhm.
and actually, keep all my stuff lock and key.
Yeah, I would probably do that for all my valuable things.
I have to be part of the ritual, what?
See, I
Like,
don't.
I have a lot of,
Oh, sorry. Go
ahead.
ahead.
You go.
I was gonna say like that's like literally what some of the Mexican workers at work sit there and tell me all the time. It's oh my gosh.
What?
They look at me and they're like, are you married? Like, no, I'm only 20 to 21 years old, depending on when they asked me. I'm like, I'm not willing for that yet. Like, do you have kids? I'm like, no, I don't have kids. What the hell are you talking about?
A lot of, I mean, our generation is fucked, so people have kids like when they're 16.
I know, but still, not everybody does it.
I mean, I've had a close call, but
Like, I'm not a scum lord. I'm not an F boy. I'm not an F boy.
Right.
I have better things to do with my time and my money. And yet, and the
Get
stupid
married.
thing, and yet they sit there and they look at me when I'm crazy, and I say, "No, I don't like kids." They look at me like, "You don't?" Like, no, no, I don't.
I mean, I like kids to an extent,
I don't see the
just as long
point.
as they're not my kids.
I don't see the point of kids. They're so loud and annoying, and they cry and they make these messes, and ugh.
The point of having kids is to carry down your generation.
Well, my
Your
generation ends
blood.
with me.
No, you'll find somebody.
Uh-uh. If I find somebody, I'm gonna sit there and tell them like, I am not having kids. If you do not understand that, you need to get the hell out.
You're too harsh.
I am not harsh. I'm realistic.
No, being realistic is knowing that you could have kids at any time.
No, I am open to that possibility, but if I'm saying it, that's not gonna happen.
Well, then you're not gonna find a woman to be with.
Well,
Because
that's
most, I'm being serious. Every single person I've talked to, they always want kids. Deep down, they're like, nah, I don't want kids. But then later on, when you get to know them better, they want kids. I'm like, oh, I fucking knew it.
I knew it.
Whoa,
I
that's
don't.
some work on.
Well, for starters, like I only say that because last night when I was working, this one lady came into the store. She had a little baby with her, and I don't mean baby like newborn. I'm talking kind of like toddler age. And I don't know, she's there throwing a fit or something. She cried so loud, like my left ear was vibrating so bad. I'm like, oh my god.
Not every kid's the same though.
I know, but oh, I just want some peace and quiet. That way when I wake
Well,
up, that way when I wake up in the morning, I don't have to hear, "Daddy, I'm hungry. I need breakfast at 5 o'clock in the damn morning." Like, oh my god. Like if anyone's gonna make some breakfast around here, it's gonna be for me. It's gonna be when I feel like it. This is all your fault. Said every woman to a guy ever.
hey, I could feel my cheek.
He's getting the feeling back.
Now my bottom left lip is still numb.
It's coming back slowly but surely.
I don't know. I mean, the girl I've been talking to, she wants kids at some point. Like, it's getting to the point where all these women are
Gold
tired of
diggers.
fuck boys. And, no,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
no. Shut up.
Gold diggers.
I was gonna say fuck boys.
Well, that's kind of what it is. Like really, like when you sit there, like all these girls nowadays, like that's literally
Damn, bitch, you really just fucking killed a goat.
you killed a goat.
What are you doing? Oh. Goat. Alright, before I travel around, I need to buy some more cure of diseases before I turn into a full-on vampire again. Because that shit was annoying to get rid of.
It's like having the crabs, but worse.
Except the crabs require me to suck on people's...
Ooh, yes.
I can tell you've gotten better at the game.
I have. Like I literally just got 2 people, but then again, I was using a legendary mode, so debatable.
Did you see the new weapon that they're releasing?
What, the suppressed sniper?
Yep, I called it.
Yeah, I actually have one right here.
Wait, it's already out?
Yeah,
Oh.
and I have solid gold mode back too.
Ooh. Tempting, but I still don't want to download the game.
I swear, you sit there and you download and delete it and re-download it like it's nobody's business. It's like I convince you to re-download the game, you do it. Then a couple while later, you delete it again. I'm like, I cannot
Because I
satisfy
rage
this.
quit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
The games has gotten boring.
I know I hear somebody.
I kind of want my $50 back so I can take away my battle pass. Like, holy shit. I was just happy when I got the werewolf.
Yeah. Asshole! You think I'm that stupid? Maybe. Like, buddy, my intelligence is debatable, but I'm not stupid. Asshole! Oh, yeah, you're running away.
Man, I'm pissed off that my podcast got out.
Okay, this is sad. I literally just... I missed every shot! Are you serious? Oh my... Oh well. But no, anyway, like, see, I was actually had a comment to say about your earlier comment about the F-boy thing.
Fuck boys?
Yeah, I don't say that, so...
Fuck boys. All
Well,
they
see,
do is use women for sex.
yeah, and
That's,
then,
that's what they do.
like, yeah, and then it makes the rest of us look bad, because then we get, like, this certain reputation, which is not true.
I respect women.
Same. Same.
The only time I will take you up for sex is if you agree that we're friends with benefits. I'm not joking.
I know you're... No, I know you're not joking. I just find it funny that you said that, really.
Friends with benefits?
Yeah.
I had one.
He had one
I'm
at
not
one
lying.
point. No, I know you're not lying.
That's the point with friends with benefits. You can have sex with each other without getting attached.
Without
Or
feeling
you
some
fuck
kind
around
of...
with each other without getting attached.
Without the feeling of guilt or commitment.
That too.
I do not know what that feels like, considering...
I am a very down-to-earth person. If I think you are an asshole or if you are beautiful, I will tell you.
Yeah, I did that too. Like, literally, when I sit there and I date somebody, I want to tell them every single day how beautiful they are, even if they don't look beautiful. I mean, seriously. Like,
That's not the point, Steven. You're not supposed to tell them, like, seriously.
no, like, literally, there's a girl who comes. Well, you know Kaylee, right? I don't know if you know her or not.
Who's Kaylee? Which one's Kaylee?
She used to work at our store.
Oh, you're talking about the short one?
Yeah, her. Like, literally, she would come into work like even now she quit. Like, she comes into work looking like a wreck a lot of the time. I still say she looks cute and fine as hell.
That's because she is.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has a crush.
Don't start with me.
That's some high school shit. That pisses me off.
I know.
I was bullied for that all the time.
Are you serious? Just because someone, like, for that? Like, really?
You know what that means, right? It means you could talk to a fucking woman. Now that I think about it.
No, see, like, that's the... Like, wait, what did you say?
I was saying, like, I remember, like, memories of me sitting at a table with somebody, and we would just talk, and the other end of the table would just, like, make fun of me because we're talking. I'm like, you're all a bunch of fucking cunts.
See, that's just being childish, like, seriously.
It means I could get some pussy. Bitch.
Like, I mean, I have a better shot than you.
Exactly, that's what it means.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is this guy taking me? Ooh. gonna steal your gold.
Oh. Like, I've never been
That was a.
up. Hmm.
You never been up what?
Dude, literally, I sleep till almost noon or later, so this is the first time I've been up at about 9 o'clock and still keep going, so this is weird for me.
You're not up this. You're not an early bird.
No, not in the slightest.
I don't mind being an early bird.
I don't mind being an early bird if I have to,
No, 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 no.
but if I have the choice of sleeping in, I'm gonna sleep in.
What? Are you fucking? I hit my person. Every single time I get attacked by vampires, I accidentally hit my comrade. And he was like, "You must go to jail." For what? Protecting you?
Like, what? I accidentally slapped you. Like, that means I gotta go to jail now?
This has been happening a lot. I always have to go back and restart.
Because Joe smacked somebody.
I'm not allowed to smack somebody.
Apparently you can't smack bitches, Joe.
The only B word you should call bitches is beautiful. Bitches love being called beautiful.
You kind of just broke your own rule right there. Well, more or less.
Have you seen that picture?
I've seen it.
Oh, so funny.
Bitches!
Could kill everybody here and take it.
No, this is so stupid. Like, literally, this guy Glue was just standing right in front of the plane I was about to grab. And I'm like, bitches! And killed him.
Yeah.
I still find it funny. I'm a man of very simple tastes.
I don't have simple taste.
Yeah, Joe has very.
What?
Let's say Joe has very expensive tastes.
I am very into everything.
He's
I
high
don't say
ma-
anything.
He's high maintenance.
Oh, I'm not high maintenance. I'm low maintenance if I'm into everything.
Cheap.
I can be.
For the right price.
For the right price. The price is right.
This ass could be yours for the right price.
I better save before I kill my person.
Feeling a little lonely? Then come on down. You are the next contestant on The Ass is Right.
Does the lock fit the key? We'll find out.
Does the neighbor have a spare? We'll find out in the next episode.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh, I thought that's what you were hinting at.
You said ass, so I said, does the lock fit the key?
Well, lock could mean a lot of different things. It just depends.
Penis. It means penis.
You just went so non-subtle for it.
Nope, I can't be subtle.
Well, you know what? This just throws out all of our family-friendly stuff, so why not? See, I love it how literally right before we were doing this, we're like, we're gonna make this podcast a family-friendly thing, and then now we're like, nope.
It's gotten to the point where I don't care. I don't want to be fake. I'd rather be myself.
That's very true.
The only reason why I say family friendly is because we could get more avenue and more people to watch, but fuck that. I'd rather be real.
Exactly. Be real than fake, people. Sharing is caring. You gotta fight for your right to party.
I like that song. Oh my god, it's a goat.
It's a goat.
It's a demonic goat.
But is he whistling and wearing sunglasses though?
Maybe.
Hmm. Interesting.
I could steal all this armor and be OP, but no. It's
But
against the law.
but no, I'm gonna be the moral person. I'm gonna have the moral high ground.
It has like 77 armor rating. Holy shite.
Like, you underestimate me, Joe. I have the high ground. Oh, you really need to hear.
Hmm.
You need to hear Jake do his Terminator voice. It's hilarious.
Jake,
Mm-hmm.
put the cookie down.
Get to the chopper! Ah!
Put the cookie down.
Keep your hands so I can see them. Yeah! Oh, whoa! No! Oh. Mrs. Scud Muffin. I feel bad for losing to that.
Scub. Did you say
But
scab muffin?
no, Scud, or however you pronounce it. I don't know.
Stud?
No, not Stud. Scud. Like S.
My name is Stud Muffin.
My name is Mr. Stud Muffin.
Hmm.
Like, just imagine that like at a doctor's office. Like, is there a Mr. Muffin here? Mr. Stud Muffin? Me.
I'm the sexy stud.
Then this watch be some kind of weird ugly guy like me.
We need to get. Do you have Netflix?
Yes.
We need you to watch a butt ton of movies.
Dude, believe me, there's tons of movies I need to see. Jake was getting on me for the exact same thing.
There needs to be a day where I could come over. I'll bring a book bag full of movies, and we just sit there and just watch them.
Okay, but no
So-
Netflix and chilling.
Ew.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Almost hit him again.
Joe, quit hitting the chickens!
I think he's an orc.
When I said beat the meat, I did not mean beat the chickens.
It's called choking the chicken.
Beating the meat, choking the chicken, you still have your hand on something.
I mean,
I'm
doesn't
not
have
wrong.
to be a hand.
Give that man an award.
It could also be a mouth.
Or a butt.
No, I don't do butt stuff. That's the only you said about you said high maintenance. That's the only thing I do not tolerate. I don't do butt stuff.
So what, you don't take it in the butt or you don't do it in the butt?
I don't do it in the butt.
I don't know why you would do
Shit
that
will
in the
make me.
I don't know why you would do that
If I
in the
get
first
something-
place.
If I get something shoved on my ass, I'm probably gonna fart on your dick or something.
I probably end up like taking a crap on it, honestly.
I'm being nasty. It was weird.
Yeah, we're both being kind of nasty at this point.
It's a place where you poop, and that's not where I want to put it.
Mm-mm.
He's like, mm
Mm-mm.
mm.
Asshole! Oh, okay, I knew that was not gonna work.
I thought.
Assholes!
Ooh.
You know,
I
the
swear
good
to God, if I turn into a vampire, I'm gonna be pissed.
for a third time, like, you know, I bet you're probably sitting there thinking, why can I not be turned into a werewolf? Something I can relate to.
You can. I gotta beat the DLC to do it.
Would you be thrilled to be a werewolf, Joe?
Eh,
Yeah. No, you know what I need to do?
Hmm.
And I hate to say this over the live stream, but if I find a furry there and you're right next to me, I want to take a picture with that.
Like a full furry costume, or just some girl wearing ears and a tail?
No, I'm talking about a full furry costume.
I
Cause
refuse.
no, I have to do it. I know I've seen a couple there the last time.
And then they're gonna ask me a bunch of questions that I don't know the answer to because I'm not a furry.
That's true. No, I'll probably just take like a picture, and be like, Joe has found his kind. The Doom Wolf has gone
I
home.
found my furries.
I found my click.
I found my click.
My
I don't
click.
believe in clicks.
I don't either. Like if I find a good group of friends, that's my posse, that's my group. I don't do clicks. Dude, like, I cannot believe you just said that.
What?
Nothing, I'm joking.
Oh my god, I gotta fight the bears again.
Mm.
Whoa, what the fuck is that thing? That's a troll.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm sure you can take on those bears with those strong, muscly arms of yours. Mm.
Ew. Oh, you're gonna be pissed at me and Richard.
Why? What happened?
We were making fun of Pegasus for like 3 hours straight.
Oh my god. I actually cannot be mad at that, really. Because honestly, even though it is a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I probably would have made fun of it too.
Because it got worse because we started combining Yu-Gi-Oh with Pokemon.
Okay, now you're taking it a little too far.
Are you lost? Oh. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. Basically,
Yeah, this should be interesting.
we were making fun of Pegasus's voice because we kept on going, Yu-Gi boy.
Can't blame you there.
Now, we got into an argument because does he say Kaiba boy in the anime?
Yeah, he actually does, yes.
Fuck. I thought he didn't say Kaiba boy. And then Richard's like, Mocha boy. And then he's like, sit on my lap, Mocha boy, I got a dungeon.
I can't
It
be mad.
was...
I can't be mad at that.
So we just kept on going, Yu-Gi boy, for like 2 hours. And then he started talking about Pokemon for some reason, and I was like... I was like, Pika Pika.
Oh my god.
Apparently we wouldn't stop laughing for like 20 minutes, and it just got worse. So you're off today, so we'll do it later.
Oh my god. Yeah, can we please do that later?
Pika Pika. It's just so stupid.
No, it's so funny because yesterday, like, you know, I saw the card that for your little prize thing from McDonald's. And, like, you remember?
Oh, you saw my card?
Yeah. Jake pointed it
Uh-huh.
out. Jake pointed it out to me, and you know, it said Joey on it, so I'm like, Joey boy,
Steven. Sit on my lap, big boy. We just wouldn't stop doing that for like forever. It was so annoying.
It's annoying, but it's kind of funny.
Pika Pika.
You know, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna look at Richard like, Richard boy.
His name's Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Actually, what would get him? Leprechaun. There you go. Because he's a redhead.
Oh, is he really a redhead?
Yeah, he's a very short. He's a fucking short Irish guy.
He's a
He don't sound
leprechaun!
Irish.
Where's me pot of gold? Where's me lucky charms?
Uh,
Ah, me lucky charms.
that's giant.
Uh-oh. Balls. Ah!
Ooh,
Okay, you know shooting things is not nice, mister.
no.
You suck! Okay, you know what? I changed my mind! I changed my mind! Ah! Mercy! Mercy! Oh my god! Ah! I'm not even mad at these things. I just sit there and love to randomly scream into the mic because I can. Watch.
I like the bow and I have the DLC crossbow in this game, and it's freaking cool. You need to play Skyrim.
You know, I always said I need to play Skyrim, but I don't know.
Have you ever played it before?
I've never played Skyrim.
You know, back in the day when it first became a thing, I had no idea what I was doing. But now that I'm taking my time with the game, I got it.
He's got it.
My lip is almost unknown.
Nice.
It's crazy how pain block works. Hey, what?
Don't make a mess.
I want to be a voice actor.
You know, I kind of wanted to do that too. I've always thought that'd be a really cool job.
Voice acting would be fun.
No, it's funny, like literally, like, you know, Jake and I always do like these impressions while we're at work to pass the time sometimes.
I was watching a interview with Steve Bloom, who's a very infamous anime voice actor for video games also.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Oh, you could do a voice of this. Now try and learn 1,000 other voices."
Yeah, that's the
Because
one.
apparently voice acting in the business is very bad.
Apparently. I don't know, like, partially, some part of me thinks, like, if you can sit there and, like, act crazy and do your voice acting really good, then you have, like, a really solid job to a certain extent.
Yeah. Alright, I have to kill a giant, so I'm going to save my game before I die.
Because the giant is probably going to kill him. Ah, no! You have the weapon! Ah!
I don't know if you've seen this, but Skyrim used to have a very bad glitch, where if you fought a giant at a very low level,
You die instantly.
well, your body would ragdoll up in the air.
Really? Give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun!
Oh, damn, you
You
fucking
suck at shooting! Ah!
Fuck me.
F me, an asshole!
Oh, my heavy armor is increasing from this shit.
Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Joe?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Mammoth cheese? Ew. Give me some of that dick cheese. I didn't say that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I killed a giant. My leg's broken. I think I'm okay.
Oh, don't worry, Joseph. I'm sure we can fix up that leg real nice like. Your arms must be pretty thick and strong to take on a giant of that size, Joseph.
Oh, come on!
No, that's the funny thing. Like literally, Jake and I were talking. He's like, "Steven, you should go to the convention dressed up like Herbert." I'm like, I don't know how well that'd go over.
You. I disagree on that statement.
I, d- I thought it was funny at first, and I'm like, probably not. I don't know. We were just shooting out ideas at first. It's like Jake's been sitting here trying to figure out a outfit for the convention because he wanted to do a little something. But he kept stressing himself out. I'm like, Jake, like, do not worry about it. Like, don't. I want to go all out too, but you should not stress yourself out about it.
Yeah.
Like, do what Joe and I are doing, or just dress casually. Well, about as casual as you can get for a convention.
Maybe next time we go to a convention, I'll probably dress up for the part. But do they sell shirts and all this other stuff?
Oh yeah, they sell lots of things.
I'm sorry.
They sell lots.
Alright, I have Dawn Guard boots, Dawn Guard gauntlets, Dawn Guard helmet.
Dongar dong.
Dawn Guard helmet.
The dong of Dongard.
I could get rid of those steel gauntlets, get rid of those, get rid of those. The ring of sneaking, I mean, that's like 1,000. Oh, I should keep that. Sorry, I'm going through all my stuff.
That's alright. He's invested.
I have a full set of pork armor.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, I really do not, but it does not mean I won't listen regardless.
Now my character looks a lot better.
Don't know where he went, and it frustrates me.
Frustrates.
It frustrates me. Llama!
Frustrates. Wow.
Yeah!
Baby llama go.
Baby llama drama. Why am I playing? Why am I playing, you asshole? Oh, holy crap! He jacked me! He jacked me! I don't know where he went. He's a stealthy son of a bitch. I heard him! Ow. I didn't even get a chance to fire. You know what sounds really good right about now?
Hmm.
Some Chipotle.
I'm thinking Chinese.
That sounds good too. I'd even like some chalupas from Taco Bell.
Put down the chalupa.
Never! They got the naked chickens back.
What are the naked chickens?
Like literally is like everything in a taco except the meat, but the tortilla, like the shell is a fried chicken.
The shell is a chicken?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. They have like a ranch sauce in it. It's so good.
Ooh.
You know, I thought so at first when I sat down and I tried it. It actually was not half bad.
Consider it.
But there's one thing to never do about those chalupas, and I've learned that the hard way.
What's that?
Do not eat them cold.
Why?
Oh my god, it is so hard to get it down because it just is so bad.
Food poisoning?
No, not food poisoning. It's just when it's cold, it's just not good. Like if you leave it like in a fridge, it's not good.
Huh.
I cannot stress that enough. Because you know, one time I was sitting there I saved the chalupas for after work because you know I was on my break, and oh my gosh, that was.
Why didn't you microwave it?
Because I didn't know how well they would taste if I microwaved them, and I thought they'd be better cold.
Ew. Even
Yeah.
after the first bite, you should have microwaved it.
Well, really, after the first two chalupas, they were actually okay, but when I got to the third one, then it stopped being good.
Yeah.
I know.
How the fuck do I get out of this dungeon? I'm stuck in Herbert's dungeon.
If you'd be nice, Joseph, I might let you have a popsicle.
No. There we go. I got it. You want a popsicle? I got lime flavored.
I got a cherry one saved up for you.
Ew.
Ah! Why you gotta be so rude?
That's what she said. I love that laugh. That's what she said. Blah.
That's what she said.
It's like you laugh at your own joke. That's what she said. Blah.
Blah.
I have a full set of orcish armor, so now where do I go? Damn, we went that far? Okay.
Excuse me. I don't want to.
I think we should end the podcast on a good note.
No, wait, cancel! No, I changed my mind! Ugh.
What'd you do?
I went back into a game when I should have ended the podcast. Here, let me finish this game and we'll end the podcast.
Alright, in that case, you have to start a conversation.
Fine then, I can come up with a conversation.
Go.
Hi.
Hello. Do you always start out with a conversation with hi?
Well, that's the traditional way of doing it. Okay, no, I'm just joking. By the way, Joe, did you buy the whipped cream for later? Not gonna respond to me, Joe?
What?
Did you even hear a word I just said?
Nope.
I thought you were just sitting there staring at me like, what?
No, I was reading something. I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god. I was saying,
I'm
by
gonna
the way,
listen to the podcast and oh, that's what he said.
like, oh, that's what he said. I was saying,
Well, no, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I was, stop talking.
Okay.
I was saying, like, by the way, Joe, did you buy the whipped cream for later?
Yeah, a word of that did not register in my ear.
Well,
That's why I heard.
I was trying to make a joke out of it.
No, I don't have the whipped cream.
Oh, you should buy the whipped cream for later. You know, for snacks. Here, Joe.
Yes.
I'm saddened because now I literally just lost my train of thought. Not like I really had one in the beginning, but let's try ya. So here, I just wanted to get a clear count of, like, are you participating in the game on Saturday?
Am I what?
Are you going to participate in the game on Saturday?
The challenge?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, that's commitment.
Question is, where are we gonna get something hot?
I can figure something out. If I got to, I'll just go to the store and get some jalapenos or something.
I don't say how. If you could find some spicy chips, that would be easier.
I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with. Like I said, the goal here is not to hurt anybody or kill anybody. The point is just to make a funny YouTube video.
Right.
Like, I am not liable if you die during this challenge video. You are fully warned. Ah. Okay, well,
Whoa.
I lost that on a low note.
Absorb. This thing does 50 damage. Holy shit.
Okay, so Joe, do you want to end the podcast now?
I'm sorry the podcast was a little awkward, weird.
Yeah, I feel like our podcasts go from we're going to be nice and friendly about this to going to the darker side of our weirder personalities with that. Can't really say
But
why.
other than that, I hope you all enjoyed your time. I know I did.
Yeah, we always have fun here on the podcast with our funny and random and really weird humor, but why not?
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we will be back next week for another fun, entertaining podcast. Take a look this Saturday for when Joe, I, and company will be at OhioCon. Maybe we might see some people there, and we will have lots of shenanigans to be filmed and recorded.
I think we should vlog the entire trip.
You know, we were actually
Or
just
not
talking.
vlog, but like when we get to the convention, we should vlog.
Yeah, we should. You know, well, yeah, Jake and I were actually talking about that. So yeah, we should probably vlog that.
All right, we will see you guys next week, and we will talk about the convention.
All right, later, everybody.
Bye.